Hey YouTubers, Bar 49ers Corner coming at you with another big old mail day. Just splurged lately on full sharp corners, just taking advantage of some sales and whatnot. And then some stuff I've just been waiting on for a while, and all of a sudden it just started coming in at the same time. But we'll get right into it. (2007) Topps Performance, Patrick Willis, PSA 10. This is a pop of 1, numbered to 359. So add that to the rookie set. Got going on PSA. Here's my one big one that I'll show you. Super stoked to have this because I'm a vintage 49ers collector, so how can I not have this card, right? I had it in an 8 already, but got it in a 9. 67 Philadelphia, team insignia. Again, PSA 9, pop a 6 with none higher there, so it'll cost me a couple bucks for sure, but I'm real excited to have it. Simple upgrade here. Well, it wasn't too cheap, but Vic Washington PSA 9 from 74, had that in an 8. That one's a pop of 8, but only one higher. Forest Blue 74 Topps in a 9, upgraded that one. Ken Willard PSA 9 from 74, another upgrade. So scored 3 points on that one. 75 upgrades. Forest Blue in a 10, had that one in a 9. That one's a pop of 4, and Randy Beisler in a 10. This is a pop of 10. So in the 75, I still need to get the checklist, which is a hand-cut one. I submitted one time and it came back not meeting min size requirements. So, but I got a 9.52 GPA from 75 Topps with missing that one card. So with those upgrades, I jumped past the number 3 guy, or I jumped past the number 2 guy. I made him number 3, even though I've still got one card to go. And if I just get that checklist, and hell, I think I probably can get it in a 6 and still be number 1. I just need to complete the set to bounce back and pass out the guy above me. Let's see. Pick this up. Going to collector. I am collecting the 67 Philadelphia team logos. I'm getting them cheap though, not going for the big dollar ones at all. Just want to get them good and centered, and I'll be happy. But somehow I got this sucker for 8.5. I've lost out on a couple of 8s of the Rams because they're pretty common, to be honest with you. The Rams one's probably the most common, and lost out on a couple of 8s the last month or two for like $10, $10.50, something like that. And I ended up getting this sucker 8.5 for like $9.99. So got lucky there. I'll take it. But I've been bidding on that on those for a while, because that was, if I, that was going to be the first one basically that I picked up before I started the set. So actually this is number 3, because earlier in a video you saw me get the, just lost it there, the Giants one. So I have 3, and I have 3 more on the way. So working on that one. Real neat Jerry Rice one here. 96 Upper Deck Pro Bowl. This one's low pop too. I think it's like pop of 2 or something like that, but really like that card. Like this one a whole lot. This is a big one here. 1993 Topps Fanasports. It's only an 8, which I'm not really sure why. I think it's just centering, because the corners are pretty much good to go. But the centering is a little bit off. So what are you going to do? But pop of 1 and 1 higher. So there's a 9 out there somewhere. But real low pop on that. So decided to pick that one up. This one I'm super excited about though. Picked up a lot of cards that I've been watching for a long time. And if you watch 4 Sharp Corners and some other guys, they're actually smart enough and they want to sell their stuff, so they lower the prices over time. So a ton of these things I've gotten for basically less than half than what they were originally listed, because I've been watching them for almost a year, some of them. This one I've been watching for about 3 months. Didn't get it super cheap, but I got it a heck of a lot cheaper than what it was originally listed for. But I just love this card. Pop of 1, and it just looks vicious in person. 1990 Score Hot Cards, Jerry Rice. And a 10. Again, pop 1, and the black, I mean, it just looks spectacular. Nothing even remotely. I mean, it's like a proof card almost. It doesn't even look like it's ever been touched. Just looks awesome. So super excited to have that one. And I was talking about it with some guys on Facebook yesterday, but I think this is his only Broncos card because I have never seen another. 2005 Bowman, Jerry Rice, in that Broncos uni. For a couple weeks he was a Bronco before he called it quits. Pop of 1, PSA 10. And then I picked up a bunch of others of his basic cards. I built the Jerry Rice basic set, waiting for PSA to upload it. He's got a basic collector's issue set, and then the master sets, basic tops, master tops, all that. But I built the basic one because honestly I just would like the set more, and the basic and collector's issue set is a hot mess, missing so many cards, got cards in it that don't belong there, built a long time ago, so I'm building that one, and so I'm picking up the ones that go to it. So 2000 Ultra and a 10, 97 SP Authentic, 2002 Flare, 96 Topps Chrome, 96 Select, these are all real low pop, 97 Fleer, 2003 SPX, 98 Score, and 99 Don Russ. And then the last stack here is 4 sharp corners, taking advantage of whatever PSA charges them to grade, because it's a heck of a lot less than what it costs you and me. So I get these for cheaper than it would cost me to grade the cards, which is awesome. So I got some 91 Pro Sets here. Ted Washington rookie, and then I got a bunch of the kind of the artistry cards, Pro Bowlers. Anthony Munoz. Got a Legends one here, Dan Hampton. Derek Thomas. Singletary. LT. Bruce Matthews. Really like this one here. Jimmy Johnson. Darryl Green. Jim Thorpe. Moon. Mike Haynes. Mike Webster. Sean Landetta. Get him sideburns. Bruce Smith. And Rod Woodson. So, again, if you can get those cheaper than what it would cost you to grade them yourself, why wouldn't you get them? I don't know. I don't know why. 4 Sharp Corners always has so many for that cheap and people aren't picking them up. But this guy's going to take advantage. And I love 90-91 cards because that's when I started collecting, so I'm big into that. And I didn't do a video on the box break because there was just so many of them, but I did break a giant box of 89 Topps. They came in these little, I don't know what you would call them because they're not really rack packs, but individual ones like this with gum in them. A lot of centering issues as normal with 89, but I got that box pretty cheap too. It was like 25 bucks. But I did get at least one just phenomenal Irvin rookie, which goes for like 50 bucks in a 10. This sucker, unstoppable. Nothing remotely wrong with it, which is great because I've busted a couple boxes of 89 before, and his centering was atrocious because I have 5 or 6 raw cards of his, and none of them would even come close. And then I got the best Thurman I've ever gotten because I've always had centering issues and printing issues with this guy. Now this one does have a little bit of printing issues. You see kind of like a red splotch there and stuff like that, but a lot of times they ignore those. And then let's see if I See, there's a little mark right there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to send this one in, because again, it's worth nothing in a 9. It's worth something in a 10, but we'll see. The Irvin for sure. If I get that 10, which it should have no problem getting, the box would have paid for itself for sure. So excited about that. But that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching, and as always, until next time. Later, guys.